Right, let's get started. Now, it's been more than 11 months since the first girl, Priscilla Blessing Bintum, got missing in Takrade in the western region. The second, Ruth Love Quayson, has been gone for 7 months and 11 days. And for 6 months, Priscilla Cranche has not been seen by friends or family. Families of these 3 girls say that they are fed up with the seeming assurances and lack of information from security agencies on the status of investigations into the disappearance of their girls. Now, at a press conference here in Accra this morning, the families of the 3 missing girls demanded an explanation for the transfer of 3 police officers following Wills's comments in court about his escape.
What is most shocking is how the Ghana Police Service and national security operatives were able to gather all arsenals to rescue the 2 missing Canadian nationals with the speed of light 3 weeks after they were reported missing. So we ask, why can't the same security agencies in the country use that same bold speed to bring back our girls? The first suspect, Samuel Wills, stated earlier in his statement that the second suspect, John Oji, knows the whereabouts of our girls and that should he, Oji, be found, he could show where the girls are. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, it has been over a month since the arrest of the second suspect, yet no information has come out from the suspect nor the police. As we hold this press conference, the families of the 3 missing girls are desperate for news about our daughters and their whereabouts. This is giving us sleepless nights with its attendant health implications. It's been about 12 months since the first victim, Priscilla Bintum, was kidnapped in August 2018 before the 2 others, Ruth Love Quayson and Priscilla Mantibia Cranche, followed respectively in December of the same year. Matters relating to the rescue of the 3 girls have sparked so much controversies and aroused very deep sympathy and sentiment amongst Ghanaians, yet no major headways has been made so far as information available to affected families is concerned. From the aforementioned, the affected families would want to state the following. 1. The Ghana Police Service and government officials should stop raising our hopes and later come to dash them, as have been the case all this while. They should also stop the false reportage to you, the media, about the case. 2. We want the authorities to investigate who aided Samuel Wills, the first suspect, to escape from the Takrade Central Police Station, as he stated he was aided by a police officer. Hence, 2 police officers have since been transferred from the division.
Now, family and friends have held several demonstrations and media houses have ran campaigns to mount pressure on the security agencies to step up their game in locating the girls, but all to no avail. They're appealing to the President, the Peace Council and other well-meaning organizations to intervene because the desperation in which they find themselves is overwhelming. Sister of Ruth Love Quayson, Anajua Quayson, told me in an interview they have received no updates from the police on the progress of the investigation, a month after a second suspect was arrested in connection with the disappearances.
We're seeing them as being delayed because it's been 1 month now since the second suspect was arrested, but up to now we've not heard anything. Whether they've spoken something about our girls or not, we don't know about that one.
Do you know what's been happening in court?
No, we don't know.
They don't inform you when they are taking them to court?
No. Even the last court sitting that they went last week Wednesday, I heard it on the radio. Then I rushed to go there, but I couldn't get there. Then the court just ended. But I called our pastor because he was around that area. So he went there and went to hear the sitting. What the judge said that he asked the 2 guys whether they have lawyers, and they told him that they don't have. Then the judge proceeded the case in 2 weeks time that they should go and find lawyers. That's what happened in the court.
You are asking the authorities to speed up. Are you giving them an ultimatum? Are you going to give them a time frame? What does speed up mean to you?
Okay, I'm not going to give them a time frame because I know such crimes and investigation about such crime is very delicate. So I just hope and wish they will speed up the process, as in the court delayance and all that. Yeah, I hope they will speed up so that we could find our girls. Yeah.
Now, the Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection said on JoyNews that she had watched a video on a tablet belonging to one of the suspects. And in that video, she saw that the girls were fine. Have they shown that video to you?
No. No, they haven't.
So, as far as you're aware, the only thing that the authorities have said about the girls was that they know where they are, but then they came back to say that's a lie.
Yeah.
So the only thing the authorities have said to you was not true.
Yeah.
So if after this press statement nothing happens, what other options are available to you and your family?
Okay, the next option we have to take is to walk to the police headquarters and maybe see the IGP and the CID boss to ask or demand for how far the investigation has gone, because they just can't keep us in the dark just like that.
Now, we're getting information from our Western Regional correspondent, Inathalia Kwanzaa, that the Assemblies of God Church have begun a 10-day fast with hopes that their prayers will help find the girls. Ina joins us on the phone lines now with more on this. Ina, tell us, what exactly has the church decided to do as their contribution to helping to find these girls?
Yes, Kajo, so this, we would recall, will not be the first of its kind. In January, they did a similar fasting and prayers for the girls, and they've held vigils all in the hope that these girls will return. But this fasting and prayer, they have seen let God answer by fire, which they believe that by the end of their 10 days fasting and prayer, God would answer by fire. This would help the security agencies to locate these girls wherever they are. At the end of each day's fasting, the fasting began today. At the end of each day's fasting, there will be a 3-hour serious intercession prayer for them at the church premises.
Right. Are any of the family members going to participate? Are they members of this church?
Yes, Kojo. All 3 families are supposed to be present at the church this evening at exactly 6:30 p.m. With JoyNews, we shall also be present to help in this prayers to see what will really happen.
Right. Okay, so this is for 10 days. And at the end of the 10 days, are they hoping that the girls will be found?
That is their hope.
All right. Well, Ina, keep an eye on that for us, and we'll stay on top of it. Thank you very much.